20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. Think, feel, and believe 20. Think, feel, and believe 20. Think, feel, and believe 20, 20, 20. Think, feel, and believe 20. Select, stop me. Think, feel, and believe 20. Select, stop me. Think, feel, and believe 20. If you look for select, stop me, you're going to find me. You're going to find me. Me. Think, feel, and believe. Select, stop me. So I want to go back to, I just can't tell you how, have I done told you once, I told you 1,000 times. I keep telling you 1,000 times. I mean, because some of you out there need to be told 1,000 times in order to get through your ding-dong skull. But we got the capabilities, and you're capable, and I'm capable, because we're all people. Oh, look at that. You're capable, I'm capable, we're all people. People. Capable people. We are all capable people. Capable people. We are all capable people, all of us. This applies to every single human being that's on the planet. You know, it'd be interesting to find out, and what, I guess what comes to my mind was one time I was in Ukraine, and I was talking to a girl that she was an interpreter for another lady I was spending some time with, but their culture of people is what I would call a lot more subdued, to they're not, savvy isn't the word, but they're not exposed to a lot of the things that we are over here. They're not exposed to all the information. I mean, not everybody owns a computer over there. I even wonder if 50% of the people over there even have an email. I mean, it's crazy. But the thing about it is their culture of people is a little bit more subdued, meaning that they're a lot more simple. They're a lot more simple. And I think when you are a little more simple and not too much has happened to you, because the culture is a lot more simple, that when I was talking to her and I was giving her all these concepts, boy, her eyes were getting big and they were lighting up. And I've run into another girl that I've talked to, had a relationship, and she's just eating this up because they haven't grown up with a lot of the complexities that we have in our culture that have caused us to be I mean, so they've come from a culture that is a little bit more simple. So for them to grasp onto the concepts of this is like, booyah, wow, and then I don't know where they're at, what they're doing, but it's like, if they're disciplined enough to just go apply it, they don't have all the, they don't have little bosses going in the back of your mucking them as much as other people. That's why this is really powerful for kids to know this, for teenagers. Really, that this power is real. It's for everybody. It's for everybody. Everybody is just part of God's creation to be able to do this. And we literally can destroy ourselves too. I mean, there's a I think it's in Think and Grow Rich. No. It wasn't anyway, it was in a book. It was in a book out there. Some guy that I can't remember what the heck happened. I should find a story, I suppose. But let me just tell you about the story. I mean, it's out there, right? This guy that something happened, and I can't remember what it was. Just something very devastating, completely and utterly devastating. And this guy was so distraught over that he continually thought, right, I shall surely die. I shall surely die. He kept thinking, I shall surely die. And then what was he? And then he'd go from the thought, right? And the critical component that he was already adding to it, he was already depressed. He was already feeling bad. He was already in the dumps about it. So he's creating the puristic aspect of it, that I shall surely die, adding the negative feelings and emotions to it. And then, of course, that's causing the belief that he'll die. Probably, he wanted to die. So, I mean, and I don't know how long it took, but you know what? Guess what? In that, he died. I mean, he basically took himself to death from thinking, feeling, and believing. And that might sound crazy to you, but I'm telling you, this power is just so real in every single one of us that nobody's void of this. You go through the simple basic practices of this in your life and you will be surprised. But the thing about it is when you go do it on a conscious level, that's where I found, like I told you this, I told you about the stories about, how I went through all this stuff blindly. But I was thankful that I went through it blindly because I went through some really simple things and I went through some complex things and then I went through some other things. A lot of stuff I had to take responsibility because there were negative things that happened to myself. But, it's like, nobody can escape this, really, unless you just want to go through life every day. I mean, if you're not thinking, feeling, believing about that, I mean, this is huge. And I'm going to talk about all these things because I want to help you. Because freedom, yeah, freedom. Go. Again, I say church on Sundays. Listen to those, okay? Because I had I like this word too. I like this word too. Synergistic, puristic, and synergistic. Synergistic with the puristic. Maybe it's the stick. I don't know, but I like this word. So I have the synergistic connection of all of this and knowing who, through self-realization, knowing who I am as a spirit on a planet, who I am as a spirit, the power that has been given to me that Jesus spoke many years ago, and I know it just went, well, don't knock your hat off, it just went over a lot of people's heads. You said, have a goodness of the heart, a man called forth good things, and I think when he said that, it just went right over people's heads. Didn't even think twice about what was going on. Did we? Are we good? Are we good? Okay, we're good. But to think about the power that is within you to say that I shall surely die and he shall surely did, and that mountain's a little bit extreme, but this is real. I encourage you. This is for everybody. This isn't just for the great people out there that said, when I wished upon a star, it didn't matter. Well, it doesn't matter who you are. Your dreams can come true. And, it just isn't for the people that have accomplished great things because, this is like a wide spread out there with a lot of people. I don't know any examples. Anybody out there? I don't know anybody. Raise your hand. There's some successful people out there that are like, like I know one guy's like, and I had this picture of my house and I visualized it and I remodeled this house for 50 years and it was my dream, and it's like, this guy's got so much wealth and everything and, people see his wealth and then like, and they want his wealth, but hold on a minute. Come on, hold on a minute, because there's people out there that are saying, even the basic things in life, because that's where it starts. It starts with the things that are right, just very intimate and close in your life directly, I don't know. My mind's a little blank because there's a lot of people out there saying, like I said, I give the example of my friend that said, it happens all the time. So guess what? Over a period of time that I knew him, that was what happened. And you've got the power within you to be able to create great things too. But I think on another level, you need to understand that it's happening for even just the little things that are going on in your life too. And it is, and really the whole dynamic is taking place on the smallest of things. And you don't need to freak out about it. The only thing you need to freak out about is if you're thinking, feeling, and believe something every day. Every day, you're thinking, feeling, believing. Or you're doing it 2 or 3 times a week. Or you're doing it, just whatever. You're being consistent with your thought, feelings, and belief. And it's all about the consistency of your thoughts, feelings, and belief. And there's other tools, and we'll get to them, okay? Do you understand me? We'll get to them. But, it's the consistency of these things. And negative things are happening in people's lives. And positive things are happening in people's lives. And great things that are happening in people's lives. And devastating things are happening in people's lives. And there's nothing funny about that. But the only thing that's funny right now, in this second,